One of the storylines, of course, we've all been following is Jermell Charlo's weight. He is going to weigh in at 12 pounds above.
Introducing to you first the challenger, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing black trunks, a lion of boxing from Houston, Texas. He weighed in at 167.5 pounds with a record of 35 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He has 19 wins coming by way of knockout. As one of boxing's exciting world champion twins, he is a 2-time world champion, tonight making his 10th world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the hard-hitting and the acclaimed, current, undisputed 154-pound champion of the world, introducing Jermell Iron Man Charlo. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with yellow trim, the proud warrior from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. He weighed in the same as his opponent, sensational star of boxing, the 4-division world champion and pound-for-pound great, tonight in his 24th world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the renowned, the current, reigning and defending, undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, introducing El Orgulloso Guerrero de Guadalajara, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
As a reminder, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Let's go, son.
Referee Harvey fight for the first time. The bell, and we are underway.
Yeah, again, but
Canelo loading up on that left hook, and that is something we've seen.
Yeah, recently Canelo just used himself. And you know what he likes to slip and what he likes to counter the most is the jab.
Soccer score, 1-1. One punch land Charlo.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a slow start.
From the outside, jabbed, straight punches, and Charlo letting Canelo go too easy.
Remember what happened to Callum Smith? Just suffered the biceps injury.
You know, he's getting those punches semi-home earlier than to see.
Canelo the ring, but still along the ropes, moving to his right, goes to the body with the left hook, being muscled.
He feels healthy for this fight. The nagging injuries have not been bothering
like we've had in the past, and I mean, he's really showing he's
starting guard of Canelo, comes forward, digs to the body, and left hook to the left. And there's a right hand, but again, two.
He looks a little slow. Keep blocking it. Keep blocking it.
Standing Canelo Alvarez.
There's the jab and the busy left hand from Charlo.
We're definitely seeing a lot of the old Canelo, especially with those body shots.
Himself.
Coming in between them, Charlo, that professional fight has been a professional for nearly 2 decades, starting at the end. And Canelo has never been down.
Well, the interesting thing, they're exactly the same age at 33.
In fact, Canelo, 2 months ago.
I can remember against Cotto's brother. That was years ago.
There's Charlo throwing the uppercut on the inside. He's got a good uppercut, and they're hoping to be effective for him. We'll see if it can be.
But they're single shots from Charlo. He's got to throw more.
Canelo continues to go to the body. We are through 3 rounds. All Canelo
getting power shots home. Now he's using that left hook to keep trying to land this uppercut. It's an important punch for him to try. He missed.
Talked about what he did to Callum Smith and what he likes to do throughout his career.
Canelo, because we talked about him taking some time to figure things out. It's been over. And the left hook.
Yeah. And the guard of Canelo by Charlo.
He's a very good weapon, so he's wary of it, and he got hit with one.
And Canelo's back. And boy, Charlo trying to fire off the jab, trying to get back into this fight.
Yeah, and just when Charlo was about to, retry here, a hard shot from Canelo to just stop him.
You know, at 33, and we mentioned all of the accolades, all of the point. Here's a guy who has generational wealth. The big, nice right hand by Canelo. Pound for pound to prove a point here tonight.
30s in terms of punches. They usually
20 seconds left here in the fourth, and another left.
One of them got in very well, and you can see this was the overhand right that landed. Again, he's kind of in that posture on the ropes, that partially blocked, and that's the uppercut attempt by
Heavyweight from 160 to dethrone Sergey Kovalev, what Charlo calls Canelo's best win. Speed has not been on. This was against Bivol, where he landed only 10.
Yeah, think about that, and he's landed 15.
Yeah, Charlo hasn't been able to find the distance. Too easy. Again, Charlo not throwing the jab enough.
And there's a sharp jab by Charlo.
You know, it's easier said than done. It's
well, Canelo told us. Left uppercut. Charlo's been down once against Charlie Bellamy. That was back. And again, the leg.
Canelo fakes it body and it hits you on top.
And yet, Canelo continues to walk forward, unloads the
him down and leading off with the left hook. And you know, moments for Jermell Charlo in that last round. There's a counter left hook. In other fights, had issues in earlier rounds and bailed himself out with good finishes, especially with good.
I mean,
Canelo back to cutting off the ring well.
The Charlo Saul Alvarez later, but that's down the road in this fight.
Himself on the ropes again, trying to fight back, three-punch count.
Doing a pretty good job of cutting the ring.
He was always very good at it in the lower the last three fight now, so next guy's keeping his down back. Canelo again avoiding the counter-attack from Charlo.
Charlo completely, there he gets him on the rope. Not everything lands. He gets one right here, I think. Yeah. And it doesn't land perfectly. It's on the.
He's cutting off the ring well, so I have Canelo ahead 15.
And Canelo doing a way better job of, you know, at times he would just hook his way.
Uncorks it again, another right hand to the forehead of Charlo. Taking a knee in the round, and that right hand has produced some
again. You're going to see it's a straight right hand. And I think Charlo was expecting, Abner, a wider right hand.
He
really
was.
Develop any kind of rhythm from this smothering
against Charlo. So
no signs.
There's not, but that was the theory.
Yeah.
Charlo single shots and forced back to the ropes again.
Center of the ring, he's still landing big shots. I was going to say before, tonight he's been hit more with right hands, but here's Charlo.
Feet deep. Nice and closed.
2 weight classes above the weight class that he normally fights.
The speed he felt it was important to be heavier.
Charlo opening up. Throw punches and bunches have opportunities.
But it's Bivol did that.
Yeah, hard for Canelo.
But there haven't been too many of those guys. Only a couple.
Speed. Charlo was perceived to have a nice right uppercut on the inside.
Take the risks. And I can see why, of course.
There's a lead left hook curling behind the back. A lot of shot.
Because it would likely be the hook.
One-punch combination. Canelo Alvarez comprehensively outboxing.
Seen in flashes, and that is combinations from Charlo. Double jab, goes hook. Now, they didn't get in, but what happened? Jermell Charlo's 3-1-1 in 12-round fights. That's pretty extraordinary.
In the 10th round, definitely great condition that he's in.
From a guy 2 divisions above him right now, and he
Canelo has Charlo ropes again here. Bounces one off.
Charlo in terms of landing jabs, and that's a really big headline.
While Charlo 28 of 232, and there's a left hook
from Charlo, but no punches.
Oh, According to unofficial score, Steve Harhood, he has given 1 round. Alvarez comprehensively out fighting Charlo.
You know, he normally lands, I said, 46% of his power punches, and one of those punches created a knockdown.
Charlo just
got to be careful.
1-2 through the guard. There's a jab popping Charlo's head back. He again finds himself on the rope.
Impact this, but we don't know.
Body combination by Canelo, and there.
Right hand that he landed, but he was kind of going backwards. And then Charlo in a bad position against the ropes, as he has been frequently in this.
Daring to be great, jumping up 2 weight classes, trying to knock off Canelo Alvarez. Just like every other round, it begins with Canelo putting on the pressure, though Charlo popped him with a...
Remind people that Canelo Alvarez has never been stopped. He has never been down officially. And once that we first remember.
Cotto's older brother back in the day, and of course, Canelo said his favorite win was against Miguel Cotto when he became middleweight champion. Cotto, look at his resume. I mean, luminaries up and down. It's incredible just how many 4th world championship fight.
And 23 times against former or...
Obviously, the whole experience that Canelo has, and when at the press conference when they told him out like me, he kind of smirked, you know, and laughed like, "Believe me, I've seen every single style." And again, nothing new in this fight.
Well, he hasn't. Yeah, I'm sorry,
unfortunately, I know. I mean, there is glimpses of him trying, but again, it's just Canelo.
Weight classes for a reason, a wise man once. Little. Good big man beats the good little man, although when we looked at this fight, we talked about Charlo having the same. Is on his way to retaining the undisputed Super Middleweight Championship. No fading, no stamina issues in this fight tonight.
To 109, all 3 in favor of the winner, and still the undisputed Super Middleweight Champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo becomes the first man during the 4-belt era to defend all 4 titles successfully 3 consecutive times. He has just recorded his 60th professional win. Canelo remains king.